moving on to the final story of Global Watch, we have Richard Simmons. If y'all remember Richard Simmons, because I was like, why does that name sound so familiar? Who is Richard Simmons? Now, have you ever watched literally any movie from like referencing to someone trying to work out, and then they play this old clips of a guy doing aerobics in like really tight shorts and like a really glittery or glamorous vest? That's pretty much Richard Simmons. Every single time you've seen someone training people in aerobics with an afro, that's been Richard Simmons. Now, the only dramatic thing is Richard Simmons has been he's been quite silent. He's not been seen in the public eye since 2014. Physically, no one has seen him. So much so that he celebrated his 75th birthday just the other day, and his friends had to hand off their gifts to the house manager because he didn't come to receive his gifts himself, which is kind of crazy. So that's raising a lot of speculation and conspiracies, including maybe the house manager is controlling him somehow. Like, there's a lot of conspiracy that is coming from that. But the information here that's very strange is, for the first time in very many years, he's actually come out and said something on his social media. And this is with regards to someone called Pauly Shore, who's trying to do like a bio documentary of him or a biopic of him. And of course, Richard doesn't want that to happen. So he went on his social media and he said, "Hi everyone, you've heard they want to make a movie about me with Pauly. I have never given permission to this movie, so don't believe anything you read. I no longer have a manager. I no longer have a publicist. I just live a quiet and peaceful life. Thank you for all your love and support, Richard." That was pretty much all. He said that and period. And all we can say is Pauly probably needs to stop doing this biopic. But Pauly has retaliated and he said that Richard is going to love this movie once he sees it, and he is so he's not gonna stop doing this movie, this biopic. And we're just like, why would you invade someone's privacy in this way? Use their likeness and force them to love it? That's kind of wild. I don't know. It's quite strange. Obviously, Richard has wanted to stay quiet and isolated and live his life peacefully. So why would you want to bring him up again? Like, he's successfully gone unnoticed and unheard for a long time. Why would you want to bring him up again? Why don't people just respect privacy and boundaries? What's going on? What's happening?